Hi and welcome. This video is based on an existing blog post that I created, which describes the option to automatically pass on the username when logging on to Azure, which is federated to Workspace ONE Access. So what this actually means is that when a user logs on to Azure, the user gets redirected to Workspace ONE Access and doesn't have to type the username again. Now, this option can be enabled on a Workspace ONE Access tenant level by leveraging the Workspace ONE Access API. For this, you can use your preferred scripting language, and in this video I will use PowerShell to make that change. The PowerShell script is available in the existing blog post, and I will provide the URL at the end of the video. So let's dive right into it. By default, when you connect to one of the services, Microsoft services, that uses Azure, when you connect to the website, it asks you to provide the username or user email. And in this case, I will get redirected to Workspace ONE Access. So here you see the logon page for Workspace ONE Access, and I have to type in my username again and provide my password right here. And this is something that can be changed using the Workspace ONE Access API, and in this particular case I will use the PowerShell script. So like I said, I already have the script available, and what it does is it connects to your Workspace ONE Access tenant, and it will change or add a certain feature or option which is called shouldEnforceStrictHints. And if the value is there, or if the option is there, the value will probably be false by default, and we will enable this to true. So let's execute the script. I will have to provide my tenant details, provide the username, provide the password. It needs to be a system admin, so be aware of that. So what it did, it connected to the Workspace ONE Access tenant using the username and password that I provided, and it changed the shouldEnforceStrictHints value to true. So with this enabled, or with this option enabled to true, what we can now do is connect to the service again. I will provide my username, and it will directly take me to Workspace ONE Access, and there it uses the username that I just typed in at the portal.office.com URL, and I only have to provide the password. So for users, this is particularly handy, of course, because they don't have to retype their username again, and they only have to provide their password, or depending on your policy, maybe also do multi-factor authentication. So I hope this video was informative. I want to thank you for watching, and like I mentioned, I will provide the URL to the blog post that also contains the PowerShell script.